Health Now. It is World Diabetes Day, and the theme for this year's World Diabetes Day is the family and diabetes. It is a day set aside to raise awareness of the impact that diabetes has on the family and support network of those affected. It is also a day to help promote the role of the family in the management, the care, the prevention and education of diabetes. TVC's Kemi Balogun tells us more.
More than 425 million people are currently living with diabetes globally. Most of the cases are type 2 diabetes, which is largely preventable. Dr. Gregoria tells us a little bit more about this disease.
Diabetes is basically a condition where there is an abnormality in the body's ability to process sugar or circulating sugar working around the body. So this can present at various points in someone's life. It can present in early childhood or much later on as adults. The more common types tend to present much later on in sort of adolescence and also up in adulthood. There are two main types. You have type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes or early onset diabetes tend to be diagnosed much earlier in life.
This year's theme talks about the key role family support plays in addressing the modified risk factors for type 2 diabetes, which can be reduced through regular physical activity, a healthy balanced diet, and the promotion of healthy living environments.
The type of foods that we eat today can contribute in a lot of ways to patients developing diabetes. We have a lot more processed foods containing a lot more sugars, artificial sugars, which can sometimes have an impact in the way in the long-term use in the body. If we look back maybe to our grandparents or before that generation, they spent a lot of time working in the fields, walking everywhere. There was not as much inconveniences. But in today's society, where we have a lot more conveniences, life is a lot easier in a sense. We find that the everyday person, in terms of exercise and other activities that would help, is much less.
The International Diabetes Federation says that 1 in 2 persons currently living with diabetes remain undiagnosed. All families are potentially affected by diabetes, and so awareness of signs, symptoms, and risk factors for all types of diabetes are vital to help detect it early. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.